on the rooftops, jumping about like he's some sort of ninja from some sort of village blank. Don't know where that could be, but Easy for Bad Boy will be shut down. Left, right, good night.
It wasn't a very hidden village, put it that way. Ragnarok now, off in the distance. Leo pulls out the nade, throws it forward. Waiting in the mids, gets the shots off, but nothing happens, and Pandem will find yet another. The crowd giving them all the support they can. 9 points, it seems like a slim margin, but that usually is enough right at the final match. For Ulf, they could go out real early here.
Absolutely, they're coming through from La Bendita. EK continue their fight. After he's got the Tommy gun, see, he's got to take it down on the staircase too. Oh dear, he's bit the dust. Tale as old as time. Cannot deny them their prestige, but it will be a chance to open points potentially. Goat team, another team that has been in contest for some of these top spots. Force, though, struggling around the corner, will start to go low, has to back off the angle, traded off with Iato, and Force falls down. Zerich is down as well, though. FES nearly there, and the top rope from Goat Team will collapse and start to strangle TT out of this game.
TT Project looks like their run might be done right now. Mid-air will go down. And they are left up in the air here at 5th place, 77 points. S2G somehow, some way, made a very, very miraculous performance today to get up towards 74.
And there is a podium potential for S2G as well, as the arena start to crumble. No chance of pushing further. Horror have a little bit of revenge here as the nades start to pour on in. 2 players alive, and Mormon's very low already. Tony K on the ground floor has a little bit too much to handle, but he's gonna go for it. Give it a good go. There's a nade, and it's all up to Mormons. 1 player now on the inside for the arena. 3 players on the downstairs floor. 2 of them are active. And Mormons has some third-party angles chiming in.
3rd place still up for grabs here with Furia still in the game. 4Thrives finally make their regroup as well as the circle goes dead central on the Antoniera Valley. A really good chance here for 4Thrives. Mormon opens up onto 1 over towards Sleepy. Any extra points is good. There's another, but it's over.
They will not go further in this match. They may yet still hold on to 3rd place though, as Furia are not out of the woods on the north side just yet.
Is bad news, and that's as the circle's pushing in. Circle moves down towards Viademar. 4Thrives instantly moving off the back of this one. They're in vehicles, they're heading towards Viademar proper. In the meantime, Furia taking more and more knocks.
This is, I mean, good news for Arena, right? If Furia go down, Aura will challenge them. Sky is there, but they will not find it. There's the money earned as 3rd place jumped for Furia. They are up there, and very few teams can challenge them now. 4Thrives in a fight against 721. IQ holds, but a big nade from the back line takes both of them out, and 4Thrives are cut in half. Hazaifa and Falak. 2 players for Pakistan. They need more. They are not safe.
Both down, they profit 1 point at least. 4Thrives just would like a central shift on this one, even over towards the west.
Ooh.
And that is fantastic news for them.
It's interesting. I mean, this north side has got 3 teams playing here, right? You've got Team Flash, you've got Gaming Stars, you've got Aurora. Until that fight is entirely concluded, there's really no danger from the north. There's no real danger from the south either, because teams aren't really going to push through Viademar. Maybe Furia could look to move up that hill, but I think 4Thrives have a long time to go left in this one, which means placements.
Okay,
and Ulf
what is
have
this?
to make their move because they are not in this zone.
Where are they going to go? Where are they going to drop into? This could be it all over right now. Looks like they're heading directly in the direction of 4Thrives, who are taking shots over towards them. It's looking not great for the time being. Get themselves over towards the road. Any kind of purchase on the circle. 1 will drop out in terms of Eren, but they make their way in. Solus is down to 2 also.
The likelihood of a smash victory has just been diminished so greatly. For Ulf, they are only 2 players now, and there is no team with that smash boundary with a full 4. Only the points here that you earn can be added. You Flash, take a knock and do go down to very likely 3 players here with Bozy already on half. Topsy getting backed off the angle. Rolex rolls up to confirm it, and Team Flash now have to fade away over the horizon, away from Gaming Stars, as the next circle is 3 seconds away.
A crazy final gambit from 4Thrives. They lose a player, but get the circle once again. But that puts them in danger right now. Teams should know that's a two-man from at least this area around them. They may begin to assault that position.
About their movements, but everybody has to move forwards. A nade over the top, looks good. No, just a little bit long, but the damage is still pouring in. A BTR trying to flee, trying to flood on down, but Doc can't quite stay alive for it. Federalis is down. Top is knocked as well, as GOAT team's taking casualties. Furia are plowing their way through. 4Thrives potentially under threat here, but the teams with 4 players are starting to fumble, are starting to crumble. Hamzy goes low, and Razak's on the inside. Sulke, though, is able to handle the unwelcome caller at the top of the stairs. As S2G stay as 4, as BTR fall. That's when 4Thrives need to worry. The next circle is about to show us where it's going.
No way.
No way. Teams are going to have to leave by Edemar.
But 4Thrives once again get themselves a compound. The Miramar circles have been kind, but you cannot deny that they had a great split at the start of the game and a great push over towards 7-2-1, identifying this as a strong spot on the map to play.
So many teams forced into Bahia del Mar fairly early on. Scarface is knocked again. Not Aaron. Ulf are going to have to pick themselves back up. Ketch going for this res. They have to move. Blank, Ulf have to move. The survival prospects here for Ulf are so low. They are in the gutter right now. Is that a nade? Was that from Boom? Popping a smoke in there?
I think
Covering off his angle.
Try and deny the sightline there, yeah. For 4Thrives, what a nice game to have at the end of the day to secure your championship. Smoke starting to bloom around Ulf at the moment as S2G rocks up. Look to clear out these players. The nade goes wide.
2G trying to get rid of Ulf. 2 teams from Tertier, and Scarface steps out, loses the challenge and has to back away. First aid kit's necessary. Team Flash are taking punishment in the meantime from Aurora, but it's S2G to try and turn the screw over onto Ulf. Another nade in, a bounce on the back, catches Ketch, but doesn't do a lot of damage. Sulke has been knocked though. That comes from Gaming Stars. A third Turkish team enters the fight, and Ketch steps out wide, straight for one, and it's all up to Scarface to keep them alive, but they cannot do it. It is 4Thrives to take the top spot. Pakistan.
It's been a rocky road to get here, but they make it finally. It is a hard push in. They'll have seen the elimination feed and relief fading into this team. An incredible run yesterday set themselves up for a chilled out day today.
A nade in, Furia trying to cross the road. 4Thrives can still go a little bit further here with the circle as it sits. They got one of the very few compounds going, one of the very few positions of hard cover. Likely that Aurora and Gaming Stars face off against one another as GOAT team and Furia trade nades back and forth.
The 4Thrives are going to trade nades of their own, preventing teams from getting underneath them. Looking to push even further here. We see Aaron devastated by this one. But a second place, once again, it hurts. It feels bad for Ulf. But we know that they're just going to come back stronger.
They are still pouring damage in. Igor gets knocked by a nade. Furia are suffering, but there's still one left going. Ayala will stand tall on the inside. Potential to get the res, but they have to leave. They don't have time. Silence, I think he's dead in the water. Committing for this res is just too risky. You don't have the time.
Furia likely to go down here to the blue as it starts to just usher them in or usher them out of this match. Rolex from Gaming Stars will look over towards Pandem down the hill. But it's 4Thrives with the only compound in the circle right now.
And every single other team is tearing chunks out of each other. Blank, nobody has more than 3 players. It's Aurora and Gaming Stars and Pandem who have got that accolade. Furia moving in and not sweeping through 4Thrives position. Instead, they turn their attention over towards Aurora. Gaming Stars have lost another to a knock and a third.
Rolex looking for more here. Pandem somehow keeping this alive. Rolex will go down, and Pandem looks to push up further, but the distance is just far too great as Falak steps out, actually. Gets a good shot over towards Leon.
Down he goes. They should know that they've done it now. They will be very confident. With all the cameras surrounding 4Thrives, the pressure is lifted. They can play unleashed. Is this where Falak and Hazaifa come alive to close us down for a smash?
Potentially, you never know here, as Hazaifa will pick up Leon, leaving Aurora as the only 3-man squad left remaining. A last hurrah from them.
2 players from Pakistan, already crowned kings, now looking to ascend. Up the hill they go. Aurora's there for the challenge, and it is Pandem who are bearing the brunt of Falak's wrath here. As he dips back behind the smoke, they will fall, but Falak is the trade. Furia could take down Hazaifa now. He can't go for the res. They may fall in third.
Falak will finally go down. Hazaifa, the last player alive here for 4Thrives. A podium finish, but they will sit atop it at the end of the day. They are finally out, and it's down to just these 2 teams.
Furia with a massive game. 13 eliminations, a guaranteed second place at least. But it is just too little. It is just too late. I don't think that they can overtake on the tables either. They're just a little bit too far out of reach. With a 1v3, is that possible? Is it possible that Furia could take it if Chief's able to get a 1v3? This might actually be a second place. Stolen away from Ulf, but it's not gonna happen. Aurora finally find a chicken, but it is not about them. 4Thrives take the top spot.
The champions of this tournament, Hazaifa the pile driver, IQ the team's glue, Falak on the attack, and T24 shuts the door here at PMGO 2026 Season 1.
What a finish! 4Thrives able to hold out right until the last. It was so close. Ulf gave them a run for their money, but they kept their heads high, and Pakistan sings their praises. 4 players. Nobody could stand in their way.
Ulf with an incredible run. The hunt certainly began today for them, but they were not able to chase down the Pakistan team.
Let's head down to the stage to crown 4Thrives your champions.